Bits. Sit. Sit. Hey. It's Marklick. Evie, do you want some food? Or are you sitting already? Okay. Come on. Good girl. Okay, there you go. She has never mastered the art of stage. Fitz has, although he was a little impatient right there. But we'll forgive that. He sat before I started filming, so. Anyway, they're eating. The doggos are eating. We just took our long morning walk. And now they're hungry. I always make them wait a little bit, like 10 minutes before they actually get to eat. So they can cool down, because it was already quite warm. It's not very sunny today, but definitely a warm one. I want to do an update on this fish tank because I have shown this fish tank on Instagram before, but I haven't really shown it off in a video before. It is a 40-gallon tank, and it is currently just inhabited by 2 snails. We wanted to set up a beta sorority and like started doing it, but my main female beta, Persephone, is not in the best of health. She's getting up there in age, and I think she has a tumor. We've been trying to like figure it out. So we thought it was not a great idea. She's currently not in this tank because we want her to get up to the surface easily for breathing purposes. This tank is just inhabited by snails. I really do like this tank. I can't wait for the plants to grow in a little more because there are a bunch of plants and a bunch of types of plants. There is some plants on the surface. There's an Anubias. There is some Java fern. I think there's a tiny Java fern growing on this piece of wood. And there's like lots of hidey holes. And then of course the snails. I love snails. So I don't mind that it's just 2 snails in there. There's a rabbit snail and a mystery snail in there. The rabbit snail is kind of weird, I know. Never know like what it eats or what it like does. But it's there, chilling. But yeah, we're working on this tank. Like, we've been bacteria starting it. There's 2 snails in it, so they have a little bit of bio load. But yeah, it's a process. And then Persephone's just chilling like a villain. So yeah, when she's feeling a little better, we're probably gonna put her in here. But right now, she needs some time to breathe on a surface level. Anyway, that's a new tank. I love it, but it's very empty. So I guess this is the Bits and Bobs updates episode. This is our grinder, and it has died a death of which I do not know the reason. I opened it up, cleaned it, tried to get it working again, and I cannot. Now I know that Bratz has like a bunch of guides for troubleshooting. I think the motor is just dead. I don't know how to fix this or if it even can be fixed, so I guess we're in the market for a new grinder. I gave this to James last year in May as a graduation present. To be fair, it was like a used one. I got it off eBay. It was in really good nick, but it was definitely not a new machine. So we've used it for a year and a couple months, but it has died and now I need one again. We don't have the disposable income to buy one, so we are at ground coffee situation. And also we bought some cheap ground coffee because we're not really happy with this and we don't really know what we want. So I mixed these two. Seattle's Best, whatever. It's hazelnut. I like hazelnut coffee. And this is from Lidl. Honestly, don't mind the Lidl coffee very much. But yeah, we are not in the best coffee situation right now. Anyway, that said, I am going to make a cup of coffee and then I'm going to journal a little bit. Because it is that time, after all these updates and shots of animals, to actually write something. Haven't written in a couple days and I have stuff to write about. So yeah. Make coffee, write. Alright, I'm gonna call this the Bits and Bobs episode because it's so full of like random stuff. Although it doesn't feel random to me because, especially if you follow me on Instagram, the fish tanks have been featured before, and also I've done another video about the fish tanks too. So it's not unfamiliar. Anyway, I have coffee, I have my journal, I have 2 pens that I grabbed. And I'll show you those first. It is a Pilot Decimo and Opus 88 Coloro. Those are the two that are getting some attention today. I had a lot of pens inked. Right now, not that many, although I do have like 8 to clean. So if we count those, I have a lot of pens inked, but I'm not counting those. So I have like 5 inked, which is fine, ignoring the ones to be cleaned. I finished the Leuchtturm this week. I put it in the study and I went back to my Nanami 7Cs. It is the one that I stopped using before the Leuchtturm because I wasn't feeling it, and I'm gonna show you how far I was into it. It wasn't that far. Like in my memory, I was in there further than I actually was. So it's like, I think I was like in there third, and I'm just gonna continue it now. I haven't really written much in a couple of days. We have been busy in the sense that generally I write after dinner, but right now we go to the gym before dinner and then we have dinner late, and then I'm just like pooped, tired, and I don't want to do anything, so I haven't been writing as much. Also, I have sort of discovered Stardew Valley. I played it before, but I never really got into it, and now I'm like super into it. So Stardew Valley is taking up a lot of my time, and I'm really enjoying it. But writing has been neglected. So I'm here now to do a journal video because it's been a while, and just get some stuff onto paper because it is now Wednesday and I have to write about stuff from Sunday. Yes. So let us switch a shot, finally get to the writing. Thank you guys for being here with me, and hope you're all well. All right. Bye.